Welcome to the LLR Bitesize induction session on using your subject guide. This is a very basic induction, giving you the skills you need to get started. We will cover locating the subject guides for your school and discipline, understanding how the guide is structured and can help you complete your academic work, and how to start accessing your subject-specific databases and materials. So, what's in your subject guide? Your subject guide has discipline-specific recommendations for databases, free scholarly resources, referencing materials, and more. It is put together by the Skills Librarian team, who have checked sources and advice to ensure it is of good quality. Therefore, you will find a mixture of help sheets, websites, videos, interactive tutorials, and quizzes to suit all learning types. Why is your subject guide a useful resource? Because it provides direction and focus, a good starting point for doing research. It helps you to prioritize where to search for information. It links directly to LSBU platforms, allowing quick access. And it is a self-directed support mechanism, allowing access whenever you want, wherever you want. This makes it possible to do research for your assignments without necessarily coming into the library or even being on campus. Getting to the subject guides page is easy. You can click on the Subject Guides button from the main Library and Learning Resources website, or you can simply do a Google search for LSBU subject guides. Let's have a look. First, we'll go to the LSBU subject guides page and then choose a discipline to see what we can find. Once you're looking at your browser, all you need to do is type in LSBU subject guides. This should take you to a page that has a link, Subject Guides, London South Bank University. And this is what the main Subject Guides homepage looks like. So scrolling down, you can see there are several schools listed here. When you want to find your subject guide, first you need to find your school and then the discipline that you are studying. Let's say you're in the School of Arts and Creative Industries and you study game design. So you want to click on the game design link to take you to the game design subject guide. The Getting Started page will have lots of links to the most popular resources, such as books and journal articles. All subject guides also have tabs at the top of the page. The resources listed in these tabs may be different depending on what you're studying. For game design, for example, you have the GDC Vault, which doesn't show up on other subject guides as it isn't really necessary for anybody studying something that doesn't involve games. One of the most useful tabs is the Academic Resources tab. I say that it's useful because it has quite a bit in it, and you will see you've got your books and journal articles there as well. But depending on what you're studying, you may also find TV, radio, and film, statistics, theses, and others. There's also web resources. These are websites that we think that are going to be particularly useful for your studies, as well as newspapers and current awareness. And then there is the Referencing and RefWorks tab, which will help you get started on your referencing. Then there's a Training and Support tab. This is a very useful page with lots of different materials for training and support so that you can get help with referencing or finding literature or any of the other things that we cover through your classes. We put up the PowerPoints for that material on this page. Then there is a copyright tab, so if you have any questions over whether or not you can include certain materials in your essays, whether or not they are covered by any exceptions to copyright, that will be listed there. If you would like further help finding resources, please check out our other bite-sized induction sessions taking place in Perry Library or view them online. We also offer embedded workshops as part of your course. These will be set up by your lecturer, where we will come along into your class. Or you can sign up for a workshop from your subject guides page. And finally, we offer one-to-one appointments in person and online to help with literature searching and referencing. Thanks for listening, and goodbye for now. On behalf of the Library and Learning Resources team, I hope you come to visit us soon.